If you are a dentist, are you dealing with burnout issues? Could be. Kevin Ware, your Action Business Coach. And if you're a dentist, I'd like you to take a few minutes to watch this video. If you are not a dentist and you know a dentist who might be dealing with burnout issues, this might be a good video for them to watch, and you may want to go ahead and forward it on to them. So, one of the things that we know is that there's a lot of burnout going on today in the dental industry. As a matter of fact, there was a study back in 2021 that was done by the University of Iowa School of Dentistry. And what they found is that around 13% of dentists nationwide through their survey are dealing with severe burnout issues. They basically just want to give up. They can't take it anymore. And so I want to talk to you as dentists about how do I deal with potential burnout issues in my clinic. So all of the material that I'm going to talk about today, I address in our book, How to Create a Healthy Dental Business, Practice Profitability, Management, and Evaluation. It's got everything that I talk about here. If you're interested in ordering the book, there will be a link below for you to order that, or you can stick around because I will have an offer at the end of this video. So, one of the things that you need to take a look at is if you are dealing with burnout issues, you need to do what I talk about in the book. You need to take an ambulance ride. Now, I'm not talking about you. I am talking about your business needs to have an ambulance ride. So the question then becomes is where are you? Do you know where you're going? Too many times people who are dealing with burnout don't know where they're going. And so the first thing we need to deal with, and the number one thing we need to focus in on, is what makes you happy. Now, I'm not talking about the work inside the clinic. What I am talking about is what do you want out of life? What are your personal goals? And it's going to be unique to everybody. Maybe you have personal goals of going on mission trip. Maybe you have a personal goal of retiring early and touring the world. Maybe you have a personal goal to spend more time with your kids or your grandkids or whoever that may be. But you need to drill down and identify what those personal goals are, because here's the key. Your business, i.e. your dental clinic, is designed to give you what you want, not the other way around. Too many dentists are living in their clinics and thinking that their business goals in their clinic is all that they need, when in all reality, the clinic is designed to give you what you want out of life. So first thing is what makes you happy. What do you want to do in life? Personal goals. Number two is we want to start developing a vision for your clinic. So I got a great phraseology I like to use with this, is that if you don't know where you are going, all roads will lead you there. Stephen Covey, one of the great authors of our day, who wrote The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, has a great phrase in the book. He talks about begin with the end in mind. So the whole idea is, what does your business, what's your clinic going to be looking like at the quote-unquote end? Whether that be for sale, transition to somebody else, or whatever that looks like for you. So here's the key, is you have to develop a vision that enrolls and inspires you, but not only you, it needs to enroll and inspire your employees. So the whole idea of a vision is they need to get excited about what you want to take this clinic, wherever that may be. Maybe you have a vision of being able to help people in your community through dental care. Maybe you've got a vision to expand and open up multiple clinics, whatever that looks like. So it has to get you excited and your employees excited. Okay? So now we need to take, once we got a vision in place, and I talk about it in my book and how to go about doing that, we then need to put down together a mission. A mission is simply a roadmap for the vision of your clinic. So let's go back to the thing is that if you don't, once you know where you're going, how are you going to get to that journey? The mission is the how-tos. Now, it's not a long plan, it's a short statement. So, for example, you could basically, the mission of our clinic is X, Y, Z, and W, and therefore, this is what our patients will experience because of that. Again, I go a lot into that into the book. One of the things that you need to then develop is what we call the BHAG, B-H-A-G. And BHAG, I think Jim Collins is the one that came up with this from his book Good to Great. BHAG stands for Big, Hairy, Audacious Goal. It's an idea where if you could have the ultimate 25-year goal, if you're sitting here right now, let's say you're a dentist, you're a dental clinic, and you're age 40, and you own this clinic, where do you want this clinic to be at the age of 65? Or what do you want your series of clinics to be looking like? Or whatever that is in your mind. Something that you right now, sitting here today, going, there's no way I could get to it, but if you give me 25 years, I might be able to get there. So what does that look like? What's that big, hairy, audacious goal that you want to put out there for yourself? See, here's the thing is that when you're burning out, you're basically creating a self-destructive, almost, I'm going to call it a downward spiral inside of yourself. Now, might you need some counseling? Yeah, you might have to sit down and talk with somebody about some personal issues or some deep-seated issues that's helping you contribute to this burnout. You also probably want to talk to somebody like me, a business coach that says, I don't want to go into burnout. How do I get my business to a place that I actually love going there and not dread it every single day? And so here's my offer to you. If you're a dentist, you're dealing with burnout, I've got basically 15-minute or 30-minute blocks, 15 minutes on the phone or 30 minutes on a Zoom call. And I will go ahead and talk with you about your burnout issues and how to get over that, give you some ideas, give you at least some hope for what you might be able to get out of no longer being in burnout, but being able to turn your clinic around. And I will also send you a signed copy of How to Create a Healthy Dental Business. Now, I can only limit this to 10. So first 10 gets a copy of this mailed to them for free. After that, you got to go pay at Amazon. But I'm offering that to you because here's my passion. I don't want to see dentists quitting because they're burning out. I want you to complete the journey of your clinic ownership and you sell it or you hand it out down to the next level of associates who buy in or whatever that looks like. I don't want you to give up. I want you to succeed. Let's at least have a discussion, see what it takes to help you get what you want out of your clinic. I hope to talk with you soon.